Welcome back to Island Life Live. Save money. Okay, now that I've got your attention, let's learn what auto dealers are doing to keep auto repair costs down during these turbulent times and what you as a consumer can do as well.
You are so good, sis. You had me leaning in on the same money. How do we do that?
Now joining us are Melissa Pavlicek. She's our Executive Director of Hawaii Automobile Dealers Association, otherwise known as HADA. Yep, welcome back, sister.
Thank you so much.
And we've also got Maureen Martin, Vice President, Strategic Alliances, Dynatron Software. Aloha. Thank you for being here as well.
Thank you for inviting us.
All right, Melissa, let's start with you. First of all, we want to get to know HADA a little bit. So if you can share a little bit about your guys' backstory. And then, I know tariffs is that's the main thing everybody's talking about nowadays. How are tariffs affecting our automobile industry here in Hawaii?
Sure. Well, we have 71 new car dealers right here in Hawaii.
Wow.
And they're members of the Hawaii Automobile Dealers Association. And so, of course, we've been asked a lot by consumers about tariffs. And yesterday, President Trump issued a new announcement reducing the impact of tariffs. And all of the vehicles we currently have here in the islands were not subject to tariffs.
Right.
So we do have consumers wanting to explore buying new cars now before tariffs are in effect. But I am excited to report that this new announcement should have less of an effect on our Hawaii customers.
Oh, that must bring some major relief to both our dealers and, of course, us consumers.
Of course.
Yeah.
But we really want to talk about how customers and consumers can invest in their vehicles and make sure that they're not experiencing more repairs than necessary, and also to just share a little bit with you about how our partners like Dynatron are helping the dealers reduce costs.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So, how are our partners to reduce repairs, reduce costs, reduce the cost of repairs?
You know, I think when you look at dealerships, they're always very customer focused, right? So they're investing in strategic technology that is allowing them not only in their service processes, but to make sure that they're competitively priced for their customers. Another thing I really see is that they're educating the customers by doing a vehicle multi-point inspection. And so whether you're getting a new vehicle or you're investing in the current vehicle you have, you got to protect it, right, for safety. And these multi-point inspections really help a customer to know what immediately needs to be done for safety, for protecting, want to keep it for the next 3 years. But it also helps them to understand, what do I need to prepare for? And that can be really helpful to the customer, right? So they're not coming in too soon or coming in too late and then having a lot more repair cost.
That's one of the things we wanted to share with you is, you might have the idea that stretching out that servicing will actually save you money, but by investing and making sure your car is maintained properly, that's one way to reduce overall costs.
And possibly even lengthen the life of the vehicle.
Absolutely.
For the time that you're driving it, correct?
Absolutely.
As soon as that check engine light or whatever think of, I'm making appointments already.
You got to go. Exactly.
Gotta make appointments. I mean, that's why it's like we have this, these reminders built into our cars. So absolutely take advantage of that. Are there other tips that consumers can use to maximize repair expenses?
Surely, like making sure your tires are at the proper level and making sure your oil change is done on time, and all of those types of things are important. But ultimately, it's your relationship with your service repair shop or your dealer so that you get good communication and you know exactly when you need to service your car.
To be honest with you, I know there are so many people kind of like me, that we know where the ignition is and we know where the gas is. That's it. We don't know anything else about the car. So maybe getting ourselves a little bit more knowledgeable about the vehicle we drive might also help as well. Yes.
Absolutely. And if you really think about it, customers want to really understand. You were talking about how complex they are now, right? So, the dealerships, they invest so much in factory trained technicians and the equipment and the ability to tell you that check engine light means X, Y, Z, right?
Yes.
And this is what you need to do. But you're absolutely correct. One of the things your dealership will be able to do is help you to understand much better, like your particular vehicle, let you know what's happening, be proactive. And I think that's really key to the cost, is to be very proactive with your maintenance, as Mel talked about.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to read my user manual this weekend. That's my homework.
We're going to study hard.
Melissa and Maureen, thank you guys so much for offering our viewers these incredible tips. We appreciate it.
Thank you so
Mahalo.
much.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. After that, guess what? It's gonna be birthday time.
Happy birthday! We're singing for you when we return right here on Island Life Live.